All right. Are you all ready?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Three, two, one, go.
Good
Good
luck.
luck.
Good luck, everyone.
I opened the game before I went to bed, so I'm only 15 minutes away from 90.
Oh, first try, actually.
By the
Make
way,
that
what
simple.
platform are you running on?
I very quickly got the multi-Twitch link set up. I'm gonna go put that in the race organization chat. Let me go ahead and also add you Volvi. Okay. Is that also your name on Twitch or?
Uh, I think so. Maybe the first letter is capitalized, but I don't remember.
So console loading times are a bit long.
Uh,
Uvalila. Gotcha. There we go. That should be it. Right, that worked. Hell yeah. Wait, no, it says you're offline. Okay, Chef's offline, you're offline. Okay, fair enough.
I'm not streaming currently.
Chef is definitely live.
Then why the hell is it not working?
420
Oh,
underscore chef?
underscore, that's the problem. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You think I'd be ready to do alterations because I was already in the middle of editing as it was? There we go. Okay, let me get through Stonehill then. There we go.
Oh, by the way, I think I have the Discord integration thing on, so you could see what level I'm on.
Oh, nice.
Okay. That's an interesting one. Fuck, I didn't even do intro or introduce anybody. God damn. I'm a bad streamer today. I'm sorry, guys.
You're good.
It's fine.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Chef to see what you and I were talking about earlier. I think I am going to do that. Once I finish the trifecta at the end of this November, I am going to go back and learn Surf's routing for Spiral 1 and Spiral 3. Either level by level, although in Spiral 1 I noticed I can learn world by world. And then for Spiral 3, you know, a couple levels at a time, because as you know, that game is significantly longer.
Yeah.
So I think you're right. I think that'll help big time. I also now need to learn the high. Is it high cave? Yeah, high caves. Supercharge everything strat.
Oh, I wouldn't even bother with that.
It looks so fucking hard.
That's the kind of thing that you work on when you're like gunning for the last like 30 seconds of your time save.
Fair. Okay. That's what I was hoping, because admittedly I was not looking forward to learning that yet.
Yeah, I'm keeping high caves regular until, you know, maybe sub 109, then I might think about adding some of the harder charges.
Underscore. Try that. Booyah! There you are. So copy. There you go, guys. There's. Artisan Rod is the same. Okay.
Yeah, honestly, Spyro 1 I don't think should be the main focus right now. I mean, you have an hour between you and world record on Spyro 3, so
Yeah.
a lot
Which-
easier to save large amounts of time save there.
Yeah. Especially if I can get the Haunted Tomb torch jump first try. That one's been giving me trouble lately. Being able to do Haunted Tomb in reverse actually does help me out quite a bit. But I might have to change that routing too from what I've been told. Here we go. No, truth be told, I'm excited to see what gaming's gonna do when he gets down to it. Because he caught up to me really fucking fast, so I'm excited to see what he's gonna be able to do once he decides to actually do the trifecta. Because I know that's something he said he wanted to do with me. I'm like, okay, cool, another friendly rival to go along with Brando Music.
I guess that's if he can find the time.
Game for Brando, I guess. Brando also plays like
Is that just
once a month.
yeah.
There. You know that? Steven and Rose? He fused with his mother.
No, Rainbow Cookie, and Turtle Monster.
Oh, okay, fair. There's a lot of wholesome moments in that show. I still think Connie and Steven is one of the most positive examples of a relationship beginning, like, from its beginning to seriousness done right in animation, which is hard to do, actually.
Yeah, it was basically a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
And he was right, it wasn't supposed to first fight either.
They were friends for years beforehand.
Damn. I need to remind myself to grab the gem I missed outside of Town Square. I just completely forgot to do that.
Shit.
I'm just
One of
gonna
the
do
ones on the towers.
Yeah. Bugs are so annoying
I
with
hate
those.
that.
I forgot to exit level, so I'm just gonna do it like I'm just gonna guidebook from Toasty to Town Square and then exit and then deal with it.
There. Well, I've said it before, but I would love if they did a time skip, like 10 or so years, and have Connie and Steven and the Crystal Gem go on adventures with Steven and Connie's kid. I think that would be really cool. Because unlike something like Boruto, where they could have easily just done a slice of life with all the characters as adults, and people would have been fine, Steven Universe has a lot they can explore with that. Especially now that the cosmic hierarchy has changed in the future. Think about it. Very slow.
What are we talking about?
Steven Universe.
I don't know that.
I know what it is, but I have not seen it.
I think I watched a little bit of it. I've heard it's good.
There. Yeah. It's got some really wholesome moments and everything. No, I'm more excited about
What is it about?
It's kind of hard to describe, really. It's about this kid who, for reasons we find out later in the story, has something called a crystal gem in his stomach. He's part of this elite warrior race, and sounds a lot like Sans, or saying it like that. Basically, they fight for good on Earth against other members of their species. And it's got like really good character development for a lot of characters. It's got wholesome relationships. It dives into some really interesting topics, and I believe was one of the only shows on Cartoon Network that at the time was pro-LGBT, even though Cartoon Network themselves tried to shut that aspect down, sadly. So it's a very groundbreaking cartoon.
Think Vigula Gaming.
Here we go. Yeah, Britt, eggnog first thing in the morning is not a good idea. A little bit. I'm fine. That's the reason why I only drink non-alcoholic. Because if this is what the non-alcoholic does to my stomach, I don't want to go with alcohol. Oh, we're missing gems. Oh, I know where. Duh. How did I forget to go over here? Gonna cost some.
I remember once missing a gem and not noticing it until the end of the homeworld. That was terrible.
I think that I have actually missed something in a 120 run that probably nobody has ever missed.
What did you miss?
I missed the first dragon in Dark Passage. When you get to Dark Passage and you see the first dragon, you're gonna be like, how could you possibly miss that?
No, that's actually insane. It took me like a second to think about it.
Are you ready to go?
There we go. Sorry, had to type to my sister-in-law very quickly that Lee and I want her on the podcast as a guest.
Midland? You have time to text people Midland?
I can't lie, I always check my phone mid-run.
The loading screens on PlayStation 4 Pro are just slow enough where I can send a text or two before the next level loads.
Well, I'm on PC with an SSD, so...
Fair. I also learned a faster route for this part recently where you can just burn the dog and run. There we go. There we go. You were in my hoodie again, honey. Alright. Where are the babies? Oh. Look them up. How am I missing it? Oh.
Who's the penis there? I think it's really how much time was not.
Yeah, that was the idea, honestly.
Dallas doesn't love it.
I was a little worried he wouldn't fit in the corner, to be honest. It's a big ass chair.
But I just finished all exams.
Nice. I'm
Nice.
also on the balloon, headed to Peacekeepers.
I forgot where I was in the game for a second, so I jumped before I got the statue. Part of There we go. Heading to Peacekeepers.
Oh, are we actually mostly tied?
RTA. Everyone's got their different loads.
Yeah.
No.
I think we're all on different platforms.
Sure, actually.
Yeah, there's 50 of them. Go nuts. I got the big bag this time. Yeah, don't burn your mouth again, please. Well, there's a reason though. It's because the stuff, the filling of pizza rolls. The reason why it's significantly hotter is because it's sealed. And so whereas the outside of the pizza roll is cooking, the inside is just boiling fucking hot.
Oh, yo, I duped a gem in one of my runs the other day that I never finished, and the gem did not belong to any level.
What the fuck? How's that
Like,
possible?
I have no idea. I started the run, I get the 2 gems at the start, I go into Stonehill, I get 200 gems in Stonehill, and then it says my total is 203.
What the fuck?
I have one small theory, and that's I finished a really dog shit 12 egg run right before I started that 120, and in Wizard Peak, there's that one gem that hones in from an enemy dying, and I'm wondering if somehow I smuggled that gem into my new save file.
It might actually be possible.
That's the only explanation I can think of for why it wouldn't show in Stonehill or in Artisans.
Damn.
If it's like the same value gem, then it could be.
Yeah, because I know that gem that hones in on like every other platform is a 2 gem, but on Switch it's a 1 gem. It's a different enemy.
It's so funny. There's still just a different gem that homes in.
Wait, so how do you get a nice round total at the end if it's a different amount?
Sorry, come again? My bad.
If a single gem has a different value, then how do you get all the gems?
It's from a different enemy.
Oh.
Yeah. So there's 2 enemies there, and on every other platform, the enemy with the 2 gem is the one that gets like hit while you're away from it, and the gem hones in. But for whatever reason, the way they load in on Switch, it's the first enemy, the one that has a 1 gem instead. Yeah, a lot of weird little platform differences with Switch. Most of them not really mattering to the speed run, except Spyro 2.
Oh yeah. Was I ever figured out why the things just like aren't there? I guess they just aren't. There's not much
Probably
to it.
because they just can't load all 10 of those enemies in at once. It would
Yeah.
kill the game or whatever.
Thanks for good
They
luck,
just
lead.
load them in one by one. Yeah, and thank you, lead.
Fuck, I got sneezed. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. A friend of mine I hadn't hung out with in a while messaged me the other day. It was like apparently talking about the way I sneeze. He was like, "You want to know the way I can tell that you're a dad?" I'm like, "How?" He's like, "The way you fucking sneeze, it clears the room." I'm like, "Thanks, bud. I appreciate it."
Hmm.
Thank you for the good luck, lead, and thank you for the good luck, gaming. Appreciate you guys. I love my good man. Good luck on the race. Thank you, thank you. It's relatively okay art. It was a relatively okay artisans. I had one head bonk, but other than that, it went pretty well.
I just messed up Dry Canyon big time.
That's what I'm using.
Hey. I fell off the what's the like the where the level exited areas.
No.
Oh yeah.
You talking
Okay.
about ice caverns? I
No.
made a mistake during the last race. I accidentally hit the going away portal while trying to glide over there.
Yo, that's
And
funny. Yeah, I did the same exact thing in that
oh my
race.
god, dude. It's so bad. It's like at first you're like, oh, it's not that much of a time loss, and then you realize that it's literally the end of the level, and you're just like, well, okay.
Well, did you not just back it up and go backwards? You know how you can like fly to those 3 life chests from the start of the level?
I did not think to do that. That's so
Yeah.
so
So it's annoying, but it's not too bad of a time loss if you just do that last room earlier and then continue. It's not the end of the world.
fair. I was just kind of nervous that entire run, honestly. 'Cause it was my first race in, give or take, like 6 or 8 months, something around there. So I was just really excited to talk with everyone again, hang out. That was like, on top of the anxiety, it's like I'm actually playing against people I am actively trying to compete with on the leaderboard. But no, everybody was super chill and it was really fun. That was also just a really rough day for a lot of the runners in that race.
Yeah.
Or lead. I wasn't gonna say him specifically.
It's alright, he's here. He can hear me.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough day. But if Lead does the races later, then he can always redeem himself.
Exactly.
I am proud of Dorky for that though. Their first race and they won. That was amazing.
We don't talk about my run. I'm sorry, Lead. You know I had to do it to you.
I feel the need to point out to him that no matter how bad he does, on a bad day, that's still better than anything I've been able to put out as of late.
That's how it is sometimes.
I think it's like 323 right now currently. Or not 323, or 123. Good God, it's over 153 hours. I don't think I'd be on the Trifecta leaderboard if that was the case, to be completely honest.
Hey, I don't know. I think last place is like 13 hours.
Oh my god.
Good, for what?
It might
Is that
even be
in-game?
15, actually. I don't know.
I think on a casual playthrough, I think I 100%ed the trilogy in like 24 hours.
Yeah, I don't remember what I did for the trilogy actually. It was probably a really long time though.
Yeah, I spent like 10 hours on each game, but I probably left the game open a little bit sometimes, but
I think I played Spyro 1 fully casually, just like getting whatever I did, and then I went back and got everything, so it was a lot longer than what it would have been if I was like trying to 100% the game from the start, but the other two, yeah, each of them took me like at least 7 hours each, so it was a lot.
Where is it? Power Man. Okay, that's who it was. I was trying to remember who's been promoting the hell out of their speedruns lately in my Discord. Power Man.
It
Okay.
sounds like messed up Cliffstone big time.
Oh, I'm lucky.
I broke the cliff curse finally.
I forgot that the whirlwind that's the partially hidden area on the other side of the doesn't activate until you rescue the dog.
So, you okay?
Just looking over there and see the user soundtrack.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, I'm trying to tell this person. I think I got behind that.
Or I missed some gems.
It's been a while.
Well, war Cliffstone ever, no?
That 2 you just got, Narwhal, is the one I missed last race. I still don't know how.
Unlucky.
Well, I now reached the end of where I watched my routes. Now I'm going totally blind.
now you're just winging it.
Follow your splits and pray.
Yeah. And just, alright, splits, what is my next level?
Go. 109, 109. Oh shit, 1088. Hell yeah. That's not bad for Night Flight. Yeah. Oop.
Oh man.
for the Magic Crafter's world if you're ready.
There we go. Let's get some mission. Whoop. I swear to God, whoever designed Apu Apu or Dr. Shem took serious inspiration from Apu Apu from Crash Bandicoot 1. Like aesthetically.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly how it looked in the original. I don't remember if it was always meant to be that similar. Or just something that they just decided to add for the remakes.
How did I miss 25? Oh, son of a bitch. It finally happened. Sparks didn't pick up the 25 at the end of Dr. Shem.
Too fast.
Uh-huh.
Suffering from success.
Okay, it's way too common the spinning of Sparks not doing its job properly.
Hmm.
Happens a lot more in Spyro 2 and 3 than in Spyro 1, thankfully. Either way, it's bad, but you know what I mean. It's better for this race.
Yeah.
Should I do bite?
Do it.
Right.
Right, now I've slightly messed up Ice Cavern, so I'm already 41 seconds behind my PB.
Oh my god, I actually hit bite.
Hey, hell yeah.
Oh, this just ruins my split. Oh my god. I knew it was run viable. It just had to be. Surely.
I wonder if anyone's gonna attempt that new strat.
That's what Narwhal just got.
In high caves?
Yeah.
How the fuck are you already in high? You know what? Never mind. You're no little narwhal. Fair enough. GG.
Only one level ahead of where I am.
Wait, you guys start. Oh, okay. So I did get the routing right.
Well, I don't start with high caves, but if you do all of the homeworld supercharges and you split high caves into two, then you want to start with high caves. But if you're not gonna do the full supercharge in the homeworld, then you might as well just do Alpine first.
Okay.
I actually can't believe I just hit that, I have to be so
11-0.
honest. That's actually crazy.
What I've been doing.
Run redeemed.
Yeah. I was already ahead of PB.
What I usually do is I start with high caves, teleport out of that, or leave out of that using the guide book, or exiting out of it, and then I use the speed ramp to get the locked chest, and then go directly into Alpine Ridge, killing all the enemies along the way. So basically what I thought was the current routing.
Yeah, last time I saw that you did the supercharge in the homeworld, though, it looked like all the enemies you were getting, you had already gotten.
Yeah,
So
I'm
there's
not
no,
good about that.
yeah. So you gotta get them with the supercharge and not earlier, or else you're actually probably spending more time on that than just the Alpine route.
True. Let's see if we can get him onto the chest. Damn.
Oh, I actually got a PB on top of Shen. Somehow. Okay, I'm ahead of my total PB for for the whole run by 17 seconds. How did that happen?
There we go. That's you. It's like, what the hell is that poking my ear? It's like, this mic is connected to my headphones.
I so needed that pizza, worth being late. Fair enough, fair enough. I got some cold pizza on the counter from last night. I'll eat that in between runs.
The breakfast of champions, from what I've heard.
Yeah, cold pizza and a White Claw. That's breakfast today.
I got so excited from hitting bike caves, I just closed my splits. I don't want it to be ruined. It'd be my first finished run on these splits, and it'd be completely like unusable. I might have to do what Groxy did, where he had a high caves to split, even if he didn't hit bike caves, and then it would just like ruin his gold if he didn't hit it, but it wasn't a big deal.
Damn. 26:36 entering Magic Crafter. Still can't get that 20-minute barrier down.
I got 21:37 entering Magic Crafters.
GG.
A little behind yesterday, but to be expected. My warm up. I did some resets before I had my run yesterday.
Is your plan to just play like all of today?
Yeah, I'll take some breaks for food and all that, but my plan's just kind of to keep going till I can't no more. The first time that I've had the house to myself and a day off. My wife's out on a business trip.
Fair.
So no obligations today, just Spyro.
If you're still on when I finish streaming Rayman, I'll hop in another race with you if you want.
Oh yeah.
I was looking for an excuse to play some more Spyro, honestly. I don't play it as much as I would love to, honestly. Damn it. So that's why I keep having to kill the guys, is because I can never get to that ramp in time before the wizard brings it up. Lee told me you can aim for the first red gem and that should help, but it doesn't work for me for some goddamn reason. There we go. Burn.
I think it's just about like hugging the wall on your approach.
Gotcha. Similar to the thief in the level before Cliff Town was called Dry Canyon.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was doing actually rather well with the Peacekeeper's homeworld until I messed up the. I missed so many gems in the homeworld.
Oh, did you miss the little section with the dragon?
And
the
no,
key?
but I missed like there is like the next to the section where you need to glide above the lava lake thing. There is like another rock with like 3 gems on it. I missed that. And
Oh
I
yeah.
missed some of the notes in the tents. And somehow I missed some of the gems that thrown around the entry area.
Ah.
Anyway,
The shit out of me.
yeah, I need to practice a lot
Fred.
more often if I want to actually improve my PvE. I just don't really have time.
Did you ever let
But
Yeah, that's understandable.
Sorry, it's all stuck in this thing.
Only I messed up the entry to Alpine Range. I'm not sure if it's a smart idea, but there is like right when you enter the main area in the Magic Cutters, like you have the ramp on the right with the droids that lifts it.
What?
I found that you can hit the droid with the spinning chest thing, and I usually go kill him with that and go for the gems before entering Alpine Range.
Oh yeah, that's the same way I usually do it.
Fair.
Yeah.
I had to
So
do-
now
I
I
had to
messed
do
it
the
up and I'm not
back
sure
end,
how to do it against.
There is a backup where you can kind of go off to the side, like where the water is, and you jump around, like off the edge a little bit, and you get him to bring the wall down like that. Kind of hard to explain over a VC though. You'd have to see it.
Also, this too
Yeah.
late, I already entered like too late. Yeah.
Fucking spider. There we go. Got it. Yeah, I have to do the backup in high caves again. I cannot get that step jump for some reason.
Yeah, I've been tempted to really practice my lineup for no slowdowns on that.
oh wait,
But
you
I think
just
that it
jump
could
straight
be more
up.
consistent. Yeah,
Fair.
because you can just jump straight to the first step, and there's markings on the floor you can use for the lineup of your jump.
Yeah, I never got that to work for me.
Back when I was rerouting the entirety of Spiral 1, I want to say like 4 months ago now, when you and Lee were helping me do that, I was having no trouble for the most part learning that. But now for some reason, it's giving me all this fucking trouble. I think what it is I've completely forgotten how I figured out how to do it.
Yeah, probably just gotta sit down with it for like 30 minutes or whatever, and really analyze what is making you get it and what is making you miss it.
Yeah. There's a jump in Cloud Spires where you use the whirligig to go up, and you land on one of the decorative spikes, and you can use it to get to the upper area of Cloud Spire. For some reason, that jump has been easier lately. And that one is
Yeah.
like way more precise, I would say. I think it really is just the point where I just need to get back into the grind of it again.
Yeah.
There we go.
Playing, I keep forgetting that I don't have my splits up. It's too much of a habit.
See if we can do this. Close enough. I got all but 2 enemies. It's fine with that. 3. Never mind. Either way. Still seamless enough where I won't lose time.
Nice, I hit the high caves charge. Not the special
Nice.
one, but the normal one.
The normal one.
Nice.
Yeah. I keep forgetting I need to avoid the dragon near the start of the fifth race. That's how my leader starts. Now I'm stuck doing another lap.
Oh yeah, there is a backup for if you miss the fast thief and you go backwards, and you just have to jump over one of the sections of the track, and you'll be able to flame the thief because he'll start running straight towards you.
That backup used to save my runs. I'm not gonna lie.
Actually, I believe the fifths are the worst time westerners I have in my runs. I'm so bad at catching them.
Yeah.
I just discovered something. I don't know if this is actually the case, but instead of pressing circle to use my flame attack to hit the two chests at the beginning of Alpine Ridge, you know, in that side area, I pressed R2 instead, and instead of just hitting one chest, it hit both of them at the same time. That can't actually be the reason why it hit both. Right?
Nah, that's just your angle.
Okay. I was like, that would be interesting.
Yeah, R2 is just all preference if you like it. Most people would say not to just because you have to push harder to get it to register, and it feels like it's not as responsive as flaming with circle.
Fair.
Only missed the jail as well.
Especially when you're chasing a thief and you have to press it twice in a row.
Yeah.
Whoops. No, we didn't. Yeah, we did. There we go.
Thankfully, I missed a gem in my PB run too. I'm not that far behind.
Hop, would you like to go?
Why are they throwing Wampa Fruit? Wrong game! That always bugs me.
What? There are
Program-
Wampa Fruits here?
The code is is confused. It thinks it's in Crash. The monkeys in Mystic Marsh throw them too, and they always hit me with at least one of them.
Oh yeah, I hate those monkeys. They're so obnoxious.
Oh, yeah.
They just like pop up out of nowhere and have sniper aim.
Exactly! Dude, Ripto's the worst though. His aim in the Reignite trilogy is insane.
Yeah, I thought Ripto was easier in the United.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't feel like I have too much issues with the Ripto. I kind of just run in circles and don't get hit.
Oh, see, I just keep trying to run
Besides
to
Spiral
stop.
1, any Spiral game can be beaten with yeah, I mean, any boss can be beaten with just running in circles.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Oh. I think I already messed up my route in high caves.
How the hell am I missing 5? This game's being a dick to me today. I don't appreciate it.
Oh yeah, I went the wrong way at the start. Yeah. High caves is probably one of the more confusing levels.
Yeah, I get
There are
it.
a lot of different little sections.
But I'm definitely losing time.
No worries, man. It's all fun. You get a PB, awesome. If not, no worries as well. Trust me, I used to be really bad about that, where I would always want a PB every single time I went for a speed run. But if you're only going for PBs, then you're not going to enjoy the game. But if you're going just because you enjoy the feeling of running the game, then you're going to have more fun. And I've said it before, but I've actually found it more often where if I'm just enjoying the game and not focusing on my PV too much, I will unintentionally get PV sometimes. Something about the lack of the, you know, the stress I'm putting on myself really helps me to focus better.
Actually, most of the runs I did was like something special of stream for the community day. Because generally I don't have enough time in my day-to-day life to sink 2 hours into a run every too often.
Yeah, fair
But
enough.
this comes at the cost of only doing one run per year. Which isn't really good for maintaining skill.
I get that. Finding time to do runs is also a major part of it. Originally, I was opposed to the no 5-second plus pause rule, but when I actually got into a run and actually tried it, it wasn't that bad, thankfully. I just need to make sure beforehand I set aside two plus hours. And that way, if there isn't any interruptions, I can just be like, okay, so I can just run, get the door or something, just run back quick. I think in Spyro 3 I was able to, during World Transfers from Sunny Springs to Midday Garden, I was able to use the restroom, feed my cat, and do a little bit of the dishes, all before the new world loaded in, just because of how slow PS4
Right.
loaded at times. Yeah.
As someone who first played this game on the PS4, I don't remember it being that bad.
Oh, I do have shitty internet too, so I don't know.
Well, the internet wouldn't affect, but maybe the hard drive or whatever in your PlayStation is not doing the best.
Yeah, no, she's an old bird. I got her about 4 years ago. This is the console I've always ran the game with, so it's up there. I had to replace the hard drive, I believe, mid-month, middle of last year, and since then I've had no issues with it.
Gotcha.
We had a bad thunderstorm that my console was still on, and it fried my fucking hard drive. Which I didn't even know was possible. I thought Sony had, like, you know, failsafes or something built in, but nope. It corrupted my entire fucking hard drive, and I had to get it replaced.
I had a similar issue, but with a standard power outage.
Oh no.
I had to reinstall the system and lost all the save files.
Oh no. Perks of being a speedrunner, thankfully, is that you can just run the games again. But if it was like a game you play casually, that's the most like, oh no kind of moment.
Yeah. Okay, that happened while Crash Team Racing was still updated.
Hmm.
And I was in the middle of a Grand Prix, and I really wanted to guess that like the prize for the top 5% of the leaderboard thing.
Yeah.
But then I wasted like 2 weeks trying to get my PlayStation to work without deleting everything.
No, it's just, yeah.
I'm definitely missing a ton of gems. I don't know how though.
We're at.
Oh, never mind. I know exactly how I missed the gem. I never did the turnaround to that to get those gems up there, did I? Son of a bitch.
Good.
Alright.
I see my next level is Crystal Flight, and I remember there is a relatively big shortcut there, but I don't remember what it is.
What routing do you use? Or, I'm assuming you're either finishing up Magic Crafters or entering Beast Makers? Am I correct on that?
After Crystal Flight, I only have Wizard Peak.
Got it.
Oh, and Blowholes. And
Okay.
Like, I'm doing a slightly altered version of the beginner modes.
I tried to follow. I actually don't remember who it was. I think I used part of Little Narwhal's routing when I was rerouting World with the first game, and then I kind of used a little bit of everyone. So 420, Lead, Gaming, and it paid off in dividends within like the first 5 attempts I made. I
Yeah,
gotta say, I really wish I'd done so years sooner.
Like, I just messed up Crystal Flights twice in a row.
Yeah, Crystal Flight's also one of those that's like just a little bit harder on retry. Like definitely not undoable, but it makes the cycle a little bit harder to get.
Shep, I think you were there for my infamous stream where I literally rage quitted the entire run because of how bad my Crystal Flight was going. Just that first bit is so difficult to nail down. 55.6. I'm on pace. Finally, Crystal Flight has been an ass lately.
I think it's the first time I ever messed up with a piece that like this bad. Oh shit, I might not even make it with timer. Oh, never mind. Oh. 7 seconds on the level timer remaining.
There's I don't know, Uvaldi or Uvalili. I don't know if you've ever either watched or tried running Spyro 3 before. There's something called there's something in Evening Light called the Soft Block Whale, and oh boy, did it earn that fucking name.
Well, I haven't ran Spyro 3 before.
Fair. It is my primary Spyro game. I actually started running that before I ran Spyro 1 and 2. And yeah, I used to lose runs all the time because of that one whale. Because on PS4 Pro, you can't just reset the run and be fine. Because of how the categories run. If my game was to crash, I believe I would have to start from scratch. And
Well, that's only if you are doing it the way you are through like remote play and like not or like direct streaming. Because if you have a capture card and you're recording everything that's happening on your PlayStation, if the game crashes and you relaunch it, that's all good. Actually, there are strategies in the any percent category that involve closing the game and relaunching it.
Does it have anything to do with the 90 minutes thing?
No. It's just because when you do balloonist skip, your in-game time actually continues to run during that load because you have control of Spyro. And so if you cut that load out, then you save in-game time. And you cut the load out by closing the game and then reopening it.
Actually, Balloon Escape is what mostly scared me away from the any percent zones.
Yeah, it's a bit tricky when you first start at it, but once you get going, it's really not too bad.
I think I've seen that one. You like dive into the ground right before you kill Gnorc, right? Something like that?
No. Balloonist skip is you use a dragon to get fairy storage and then talk to a balloonist and replay the dragon, and then you get control of Spyro and you can jump around and you land in a developer's portal that was left behind in Peacekeepers, and you can enter any level from there.
I've practiced that one before.
Yeah,
I've never been able to nail it.
That's not what I remember.
Gnorc skip, my bad, bud. Because Gnorc, I've seen a Gnorc skip where right before you kill him, you dive into the ground for some reason and you go out of bounds.
You're thinking about PS1.
Okay, that's why.
That's credit skip, and you don't need to do that. Credit skip is the triangle button.
Yeah. Oh, we're eating good. Like the reignited players, we're eating good comparatively in terms of what we're able to skip and what we're able to do as far as exploits.
No, the balloons keep. I remember seeing like someone like right at the start of Peacekeepers, just like somehow like lodges himself into the corner of the wall there and
Oh, the
somehow glide
old
up the
balloon
wall.
escape.
Oh yeah.
That's like
I
the
never was any good at that.
that's like the 2.0 version of it.
Yeah, that was before I found out the new way of getting fairy storage in the current patch.
Nice.
Actually, I don't remember how to do Fairy Sword. How hard is it?
It's really
Fairy Sword?
easy. You just press 3 buttons at the same time. The only issue that could happen on PC is that it doesn't like PlayStation inputs. I think it's due to how poorly they actually patched the bug. And they only patched it for PlayStation inputs. And so if you have a PlayStation controller that you're playing with, then you just use like DS4 on Windows and change those inputs to emulate Xbox inputs. And then
I
it's
used the forum before.
square, X, and triangle that you press at the same time when you're on the replay of a dragon.
Actually, I also have an Xbox 360 controller.
Gotcha, yeah, that would work just fine then.
Right. No, but I'm used to playing using a PS5 controller. And PS4 before.
Yeah, I definitely prefer the PlayStation layout of the D-pad and the analog.
Yeah.
All of this is why 90% MBS is just the better category.
True. That's why it's the first category you see when you open up speedrun.com/Spyro the Reignited Trilogy.
I'm old-fashioned when it comes to categories. I prefer the completion categories. They just feel so much better to accomplish, in my opinion. I have tried any percent a couple times. I just couldn't get into it. I do understand the appeal, though.
Like 80% is like I think the OG speedrunning of many games.
For many games, yeah. Alright, shit. There we go. Die.
Oh, it's up in the fucking vortex room, isn't it?
Yeah, like my issue with normal 90%, like the balloon stick, is like I need to now I remember how many gems and stuff I need for each homeworld.
Yeah, for my first probably like dozen runs or so, I just kept a gem sheet on paper in front of me that told me what gems I should be at exiting each level.
Like,
That's what I'm gonna have to start doing, honestly.
and rounding for it sounds like a thing.
For any percent?
Yeah.
It's very specific, if that makes sense. Like, I would actually argue, and feel free to disagree with me, anyone who runs any percent in the chat, that any percent is more critical on micro rounding than completionist strategies are. Because you don't have to get every single thing in the game, whereas obviously in completion categories you do.
I would say that you have to be prepared for backups, but it is not as strict as you would think. Because, like, in a completionist category, if you miss a gem, obviously you have to turn around and get that gem. Whereas in any percent, a lot of people have what they would call a gem leniency in their run, where they could, if they went through and collected every gem that they intend on collecting, then they would be like, you know, let's say 60 gems over 6,000. So now they can think about that and be like, okay, well, I missed 10 gems, but that's fine because I don't need those 10 gems. There's 10 gems later in the run. So it's nice in the sense that you can push your movement and miss a gem, and it's like, okay, whatever, we just gotta focus up and not miss more gems later.
Yeah.
Sound right?
Honestly, yeah, it does. That sounds way more mellow than I would think it would be. But then again, the way you explained it makes perfect sense. I was not factoring in that there were multiple gems that could give you the same value that you could easily replace with each other as well. Was part of my misunderstanding, I think.
Yeah.
There we go. That ending bit of
Zelda,
Treetop
are you
Terrace
ready to
is
go?
always a little bit tricky. Not Treetop, Terrace Village is always a little tricky for me because those lasers, they hurt.
Oh shoot. I almost finished Magic Crafters and then suddenly realized that I forgot the locked chest.
Uh,
I'm on a very sneaky 102 pace.
Nice.
sheesh.
Very sneaky.
But
You're
believe me,
probably
it's
like
free.
what, Metalhead or heading into Dreamweavers?
Yeah, I'm at Star Dreamweavers.
How high do you need to get on the Super Transform to activate?
You can be anywhere on like where the arrows are, pretty much. Although sometimes it is finicky with the angle Spyro is facing. If you're not like facing exactly the angle it wants you to, and you're at the bottom of the ramp, it might not want to give it to you.
Alright, so I
Ow.
just finished Magic Crafters with a whopping 1 minute and 14 seconds late from my PB.
Oh, you do it in reverse. Okay.
Well, at this point, I'm
Okay,
just
great.
hoping to finish it under 2 hours.
59.5. Yeah, that is faster. Alright, I'll see if I can replicate that.
Oh, if you're looking at my Wild Flight, don't try to replicate that. Switch it has the planes go a different direction. Half the planes,
Oh,
not
okay.
all the planes. I have to make my own route.
Sure.
Well, I just had like the most annoying delay ever. So I entered Beastmakers and there are these like electrical platforms thing. And the very first one has some gems near it. I came to collect them, but the platform activated and killed the chicken next to it, which caused sparks to chase
Oh yeah,
the
Yeah,
that always
that and the one
happens.
in Terrace Village are really annoying.
Aw, sir, you're very sweet. Thank you, man. He was, about tomorrow's the anniversary thing, he commented on my post on the Spyro Discord. He was a very sweet man.
Very lovely guy. I met him.
I met him. He
Sure,
was
you
in the
guys
race
held the
last
same controller.
We did. He even gave me the camera like he's for face cam, but I have no way of using it. But one day I will, and then I'll use it.
Fair.
Still the best 2-play-1 controller on the MBS. Unmatched.
Done. Are you okay, Brett? 55.1 on Wild Flight. Fuck yes.
Nice.
Jeez. I think 53 seconds is on pace, right? Is what the goal is for that routing? If I remember correctly.
Honestly, I cannot recall. I want to say that it can be 40 something.
Fair. What things did you change, honey? Yep, not using R2 anymore. Did your pen die?
No.
You sure? I will never get over the fact that we can run in midair for a split second and you take advantage of that to make impossible jumps. That makes me so happy. I cannot for the life of me get that to work on PC, by the way.
What kind you get to work?
The fact that you can run off a path or run off a cliff for a split second, go into midair, and then jump to give yourself an advantage for more difficult jump strats. I can't get that to work on PC for some reason.
And the Coyote time should still be there on PC.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
It's a Wile E. Coyote reference, nice. My wife's been getting back into Lane Tunes, actually.
Missing
She's watching
5
that.
gems.
Great, who's your favorite Lane Tunes character, actually? Ow. Tasmanian Devil? Nice. Bugs, hands down. Shit. There we go. Although Daffy's a close second. Wow! It's a goddamn fucking Pumbaa! Oh god. He scared the shit out of me. I knew there was one left. Yeah, I'll definitely, if, like I said, if you're on out when I finish up with Raymond, I'll definitely come back and try and do a better run.
Alright, very good. I figured it out.
What happened?
I said I
You spent $700 on it. I hope it works.
like I said, I really wanted to play with but I got short because things
I hear that. Hey, I might actually get your Guantanamo full sparks this time.
Is it a frog? That's fine. I thought it was at the end of the level. It was a frog.
Where was the frog in Guantan?
No. No, it was one of the first 4 frogs. I wasn't counting, so I only got 3 of them.
Me, it was the Pumbaa. I was in that first side area when you jump down the log. And Pumbaa snuck up on me from around the corner and killed me.
Yeah, that can happen.
Yeah, I died twice in Guanton, so...
I used to know the routing for this one part of the level. And to this day, I still can't remember it fully. Never mind, I just did it. Hey, honey, I want something to say.
I'm for treetops, my favorite level.
Oh,
Let's go.
Hold it.
Yeah, I would say so.
14, okay. You're fine. The physical goes for both. The pizza rolls aren't meant for a dinner or anything, they're just to make sure we have food.
I was just getting my chicken part of
That's fair. What are you making tonight, by the way? I'll help. Yeah. My eyes.
Oh man.
I only ask that if you're cutting up onions, please do not cut into the root. That burns like hellfire in my eyeballs.
How's everyone's runs going?
Messed up big time the entry to Misty Bog.
Come on, man.
I did the fireworks chest.
Yeah, I hate the enemies in Misty Bogs, that's so annoying.
Yeah. That's understandable.
E. How about yours, Narwhal?
I think it's going okay. Had a could have had a bear dark passage, but aside from that, it's been fine.
Dark Passage is one of those levels that you wouldn't think would be much of an obstacle for the majority of the time, but every once in a while, for some reason, there's just a little bit of a hiccup in that level.
Yeah, it's quite a long split as well, so lots of time to make a mistake. Kind of snowballs as well.
Yeah, it's weird though, because the layout of it is so straightforward compared to like, I don't know, like Lofty Castle or something, where you have to do that jump across the gap to get the super speed from early on, or the
Yeah.
fire early on. Oh my god, I annihilated him. I didn't even know you could do that. Burn him, okay. Right, see if we can do this stupid fucking strat.
Which one?
Treetops, continuous run strat.
Like the triple fan chest charge? Or the turnaround for the Vortex Island?
Triple vortex charge. God damn it. That one's
Yeah, I missed all 3 of the fan chests.
Oh.
It's alright though. This strat was made so you can easily just give up on it partway through and just grab the chests and keep going.
Yeah.
That's why I'm never ballsy like the PC players that don't even pick up the key.
Yeah, I guess good.
The only time I don't pick up the key is in Gnorc Harbor.
Do you pick up the key in Magic Raffles?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I don't think anybody gets that key. I think everyone forgets that that's even a key.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that super charge trick is really easy.
Raider, you fall on his food. You just look like it. I'm surprised the babies are still asleep, honestly. Usually they'll wake up and like try to eat my mic. Finally got it.
Tell them it's not for eating.
Holy shit, Chickadee's online. I haven't heard from them in a long time. Chickadee was originally my teacher for Spiral 1.
Oh, Vivi? Yeah. Vivi's the only reason why my flight times got better. Like a little under a year ago. I just asked for advice on like every single flight.
Fair. That's actually how I met you was, I caught you live while you were practicing Sunny Flight. Back way... I believe that was the first thing you were working on when I met you. And
Yeah, it
mainly
makes
because
sense. I was doing a lot of Sunny Flight when that was the route in MBS.
Yeah. And I think I met you through someone raiding you. Whose stream I was in. Burn the monster. Yeah. Nope.
Just gained almost the entire minute in Misty Ball. Been messing up the stairs like 3 times.
It's a difficult level, man. That's why we call that one section of it Guanton.
Right, repeat this.
Because it drives us insane.
What do you call it again?
Okay,
Guanton, short for Guantanamo Bay, where the U.S. military tortures terrorists.
Which is pretty much an accurate description of what it feels like to die to those damn frogs.
I didn't even know who invented that name. That's from years ago, from like OG.
Yeah.
I just always thought it was really funny. And ironically, pretty much accurate. There we go. Metalhead going well so far. That's rare, actually.
Where I just got stuck. You know the one dragon in the Dream Moves home mode, like right before Jacques? I just got stuck, like after rescuing it, and then just ran straight off the edge. Like I've never had that happen to me.
I somehow managed to not lose that much time on the white dice.
Nice.
Keep forgetting I can't charge into the big things. Maybe snakers.
I don't know if I sub 120 on this one or not.
Oh, really? I didn't. There. Now he's dead. I'm sorry, how the fuck am I missing Jeff? Where?
Probably from the enemy's throne. I had a real bad metalhead. Lots of missed gems in the fight.
Damn.
Because I always know that I'm not missing them before the fight, as long as I go in with the like 239.
Yeah. I'm finally free from being. Metalhead's another one that's deceptively disorienting, I guess would be the term. Mainly because the one monkey doesn't like to drop a gem half the time.
Yeah, you gotta beware for the thrown monkeys and make sure that you don't just let them disappear, otherwise their gem doesn't come in.
Are you ready to go?
Wait, what the fuck? Sparks, pick up the gem.
By the way, do you think it's a good idea that if I lost Sparks and I found a dragon, but should I just suicide to get Sparks back?
What level are you in?
Currently in 3 shops, but I'm talking in general. Some levels really don't have many like critters.
While going Sparksless is not advised for the majority of the trilogy, there are certain moments where you can get through it very quickly. So that's a really hard one, actually. Good luck. Thank you, the Elite Gamer. Thank you, thank you.
As a console player, I am definitely one to abuse some death abuse or quit games to refresh my sparks.
Fair.
Well, your time with in-game time, so the time you spent outside the game don't count.
Yeah. Yeah, with load lists, you'll lose a little bit more time, but it still can end up saving you time over sparksless gameplay in some scenarios.
What would that be, though?
Will it be faster than just dying if there is a cliff to jump off of or something?
Yeah, all depends on like the death plane and like where you respawn as well.
Like if you
Then when it
just
comes
found
to
the dragon,
drowning, it's even more different.
Nice. That's strat first try. What the fuck? Where's the gem? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's in the fucking chat. The little hut right next to the entrance to Wild Flight. Chest in it. I missed one of the silver chests in the corner.
Yeah, I always found it so
Yeah.
easy to miss one of those.
I even used a very specific strat of just grinding against the wall to try and get it, but how's the run? It's going pretty well, surprisingly.
You can always memorize the gem count that you're meant to exit that hut at. For me, it's always 112. If I don't have 112, then I know I
And
probably
it's
missed something in there.
do, actually.
So, depending on what gem route you do for Beastmaker's home mode.
that is not something I'm trying to do, but after practicing for some time, it's just gets in my head.
Yeah. Floppy castle strat first try. Hell yeah.
I assume you mean Haunted Towers.
Yeah, Haunted Tower.
Unless
I
you
really
really got
got
ahead of me there.
Same thing. Basically the same level.
That would require me to be at least a level or two ahead. dragon. Boom.
Yeah.
How you doing today, Elite Gamer?
Oh, fuck no. I just got out of 3 drops, like, and went for the key in on the side, and fell in the water and died. And then sent all the way back to the start of the level.
Fuck.
Yeah, that sucks.
But at least there is a nice shortcut to get back to the better than portal. I can see my rust all over this one.
There we go.
Whatever.
Oh, I forgot that was a thing. That one of
There we
the
go.
monkeys in Mental Head, the small monkeys that was, hit a chicken and died.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Good, been learning a new game, Dragon
yeah,
Ball
that doesn't really reduce time, but it's fun.
Congrats, Philippe. I am ranked number 2 out of 5 people. Congratulations, man. I'm proud of you. I want to buy that game so bad. We're gonna have to wait though.
Which game?
Sparking Zero. I'm part of the modding community of Xenoverse 2, and we're very quickly figured out how to mod Sparkling Zero already. It's a similar code. The company that makes it uses a very similar coding system, so it's very easy to be able to manipulate it a little bit to add mods.
Yeah.
Hatred does a better. My buddy Hatred does a better job of explaining it. But I created a mod that has every canon Dragon Ball transformation in one skill for Xenoverse 2, including Ultra Ego, which of course isn't technically canon yet. If we're going by the anime. Which I don't think they're ever gonna make. They're gonna ever continue the anime for Super. I think Daima is gonna be the end of Dragon Ball. There we go.
Oh man.
I need to clip that.
What happened?
I swear to God, a gem just bounced off the camera.
What?
I've never heard about that such a thing.
That's so cool.
Like it looked like it was gonna land on my head, and then like it bounced. Well, I haven't even turned around to look at my stream. I don't even know if my capture card's still up.
Oh my god.
I've got multi-twitch pulled up to make sure everybody's stream's going okay. You're good for right now.
I did put the backup cam on today just in case.
That's still on as well.
Oh my god.
Yeah, backup cam shouldn't have any issues.
toast, Nork.
Okay. Oh, that's your offline one, isn't it?
I'm just webcam pointed at the TV for the backup. That way, if the capture card goes out, I'll be able to refresh the capture card, and the missing
I see
gameplay
it.
will be in the bottom corner.
Nice. Die. Give. Fuck, dude. You guys have been speedrunning a new game called Dragon Ball Sparking Zero Goku Story category. Give me 1 sec. Yep, I knew that little bastard was gonna get me. I got a PB by by 2 minutes and 53 seconds. I'm ranked number 2 of 5. GG. I didn't even know there was already speedruns for that game, which I guess I shouldn't be surprised, considering Outlast 2 had a speedrun within the first few months it was out.
I think a lot of games get speedruns really early, but like leaderboards get like locked off until things get discovered.
Gotcha. Oh,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah, and a lot of that's because they don't want to have to deal with everyone gets these records and stuff, and then, you know, the day 1, day 2 patch comes, and then you can't do the tricks anymore.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure even Spire Reignite had like a 1-week grace period. If I remember from what I've seen in previous conversations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck on high cap.
I got it, don't worry.
Oh, you already got it. Nice. I'm hoping it's gonna be nice for me today. Oh, come the fuck on. Where am I missing a gem?
Has anyone ever managed to do a 120 run without missing a single gem in the whole run?
Yeah.
Yeah, so. Quite a few people.
GG, I finished.
Definitely not as a D, Russ, though.
Spyro the Dragon, you
I don't think anyone can say that they've never missed a gem, but
I just
they've definitely finished runs without missing gems.
I don't
Oh,
even
I'm
know.
fucking cry. You're kidding me. Where's the damn gem?
Oh, oops, I forgot. What is the hidden passage in Hunting Towers? Again.
It's kind of like down.